you, Andrea, and good morning to everybody. It's my great pleasure to be here today and to welcome you all on behalf of the EU delegation to China. I think this event is very timely, as last month the Chinese State Council released the 5-year plan for science, technology and innovation. As expected, this is a very ambitious plan which aims at putting China as a world leader in the field of innovation. It will continue to invest, China will continue to invest massively in research and innovation, with the target now to reach 2.5% of GDP by 2020. China is already investing more than the EU, according to the latest data, in terms of the research intensity. China will launch a number of very large new programs. It will develop new policies and legislations to make China more innovation friendly, better ecosystems, promoting also mass entrepreneurship. So, for all these reasons, also considering the importance given to international cooperation in the 5-year plan, where China wants to become a more leader on the international scene, as seen earlier this week at G20, where innovation was placed as the driver for sustainable development, where China wants to engage more deeply in regional dialogues and bilateral dialogues, wants to attract more foreign scientists and entrepreneurs from all over the world. So the timing for this event is excellent, because on the European side, we also have a lot to offer to China. We have now a co-funding mechanism with Horizon 2020, which is our flagship research innovation program in Europe, 80 billion euro over 7 years. We decided at the beginning of Horizon 2020 to work with China on equal footing, so no longer fund systematically participants from China, but hoping that China will provide co-funding for those participating from this side. And we have now this co-funding in place, funded by the Ministry of Science and Technology, with 200 billion yuan a year until the end of 2020, so visibility over the next years. First results are very encouraging. Today, China is the most active third country participating in Horizon 2020. And now that the co-funding mechanism will allow to co-fund many more Chinese participants in Horizon 2020 projects, we should see even more research in the years to come. So we have a funding mechanism in place. We have also a political dialogue called Innovation Cooperation Dialogue, which has been established a couple of years ago. And next year we will have the third of those meetings, which are chaired by Commissioner Mongolia, in charge of science, research, and innovation on the European side, and the Minister Wang on the Chinese side. And there we want to address those issues that remain in terms of developing better conditions for supporting innovation between EU and China. So all this is in place to boost the cooperation between the EU and China, make it more strategic, more ambitious. And I would like again to thank Dragonstar for setting up this event, thank the Sino-German Center for hosting it, and the participants and speakers for agreeing to speak, but also thank all the participants, because as Andrea said, this is an interactive workshop where we want you not just to listen and take notes, but to participate based on your experience, your ideas, your suggestions on how to shape further this cooperation between the EU and China. So with this short introduction, I would like to encourage everybody to be active and punctual. we have Swiss organizers, so the big experts in watches and time. So be back at 2 o'clock, because at 2 o'clock everybody has to contribute. Thank you very much.